All right, now we're starting on air signs: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Spirit, what do we have today for my air sign collective? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have divine inspiration. Open yourself to divine inspiration today. Creativity flows when you are in tune with higher realms. And then we have sacred partnership. Celebrate the sacred bond between souls today. Nurture relationships based on love and respect. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Spirit. Air signs collective. We have breaking the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, and rewriting the future. Then we have Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, and divine plan. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Spirit. Ten of Springs. We have ask for help from others. All work and no play. Being weighed down by too many responsibilities. And then we have King of Cups. A romantic partner you can trust. Excellent advice that comes from the heart, and getting involved in a cultural or creative endeavor. That King of Cups goes with that sacred partnership. Hold your vision with have faith in your dreams. What am I doing? Air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have balanced spirituality and practicality. Look at the bigger picture. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What do you need to release? And be bold and make the first move. Have faith in your dreams is at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so balance, spirituality, and practicality. Ten of Wands. Overdoing something. Look at the bigger picture, the Fool. Take a leap of faith. What do you need to release? Eight of Cups, which is walking away. Release what doesn't serve you. Be bold and make the first move. King of Swords, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Then we have Knight of Swords at the end, at the bottom of the deck. So something coming in fast. Somebody's coming out of a resting period. Someone might need to speak up about something. Resisting surrender. Uncertainty, delay tactics, resist, stalling, lack of focus. Well, yeah, that makes sense with balance, spirituality, and practicality. Like basically, even with tarot, like too much of anything isn't good. So make sure that, okay, yeah, you could get advice from tarot, but also live in the now too. That's like basically living in the moment. Like don't be too far in the past, don't be too far in the future. Be in the now. So someone could be thinking about the past too much, worried about the past too much, or worried about the future too much. And Spirit is saying, you come back down to the middle. Something could be on hold because of ego as well. So we have, look at the bigger picture with the Fool. Take a leap of faith, right? Pride before fall. Conceit, self-centered, vain, disgrace, narcissism, failure, being a follower. What's Six of Wands in reverse? Which is... So Three of Cups, social gatherings, friendship, parties, good times, reunion. So somebody's in a negative energy. That's what I'm picking up, because we got the King of Swords again. King of Swords. But over here is in reverse. So this is being ruthless, sarcastic, cold, controlling, standing firm, lacks integrity, addicted to power. What's the King of Swords in reverse? I'm trying to see if this is you or is this someone around you. So we have celebrating union, united, community support, homecoming, lover returns, wedding, partying, or celebration. Finding peace, seeing the light, solace for pain, seeing clearly, breaking the cycle. External changes, complete renewal, transformation, finish is over, change. So okay, I see Spirit could be saying, and look at that Ten of Wands again. With too many responsibilities somebody could be having on their back too. This is the energy that I'm picking up here is like somebody needing to come out of this negative mind state, this negative energy they've been in, or funk they've been in, or they're about to, or you're about to. I see you looking at things from a bigger picture, from another perspective, as far as people around you. Could be family, friends. Something is, I don't know, I'm seeing you looking at something very differently. Like your eyes are opening to something. But it's good, because at the end of the day, this change brings in collaboration, brings in, you know, people that actively listen, teamwork, achievements, co-manage, co-create, doing it together. Whether that's community or family. Okay, what do you need to release with the Eight of Cups? So Messenger of Wands being here, what you need to release is Eight of Cups. Yeah, this all right, this anger, that's what I'm picking up, is more of a with this reading is more like of a mind state, a way of being. Because we have, what do you need to release? With Messenger of Wands, I could say you need to release people that are constantly coming in and out of your life, people that you know don't really hold any, you know, like what's that called, like temporary people, whether it doesn't matter what group they're in, family, friend, lover, release temporary people. But and then the resolution, harmony restored, is coming out. Harmony, situation resolved, finding common ground, cooperation, solution. So I'm feeling like this is an energy of having to release any type of anger, resentment, towards anything or anyone in general, because everything happens for its reasons. You see overflowing of love, romantic success, joy, bliss, deep emotions. This is it. Or even because we do have King of Cups with what was it that it said before, something about, look, and then we have a time to give rather than take. Spiritual, this was a spiritual growth. That's the biggest thing that I'm picking up here, is there's a spiritual growth. There's a need to let go of resentment. There's a need to let go of any past pains, past hurts. What do you need to release? That there's some healing that needs to be done, or healing that is taking place at the moment, because we got very good positive energy here. Looking at something from a different perspective. Even people, you know, we could, once you realize how traumatized people are, how, you know, why they are the way that they are, you start to look at people differently, and you start to see things differently. That's sort of the energy that I'm picking up here. Okay, be bold and make the first move. King of Swords. Rewards for your labor. Status, abundance, sophisticated, self-sufficient, taking it easy, on your own, maturation, fulfillment, freedom. What I said, look, strings attached. Toxic or karmic connections, things that hook you, codependency. That's what needs to be released, is anything toxic, anything negative, whether it's thoughts, people, places, things. Which I feel like you have, or you're in the process of it. Yeah, see, you're getting away from all types of liars, people trying to get away with shit. You know, it says looks are deceiving. 7 of Swords, releasing pain. You're ending the suffering. You made the choice to end your own suffering. And then the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy at the bottom. Talkative, witty, focused. You see, now you're focused, or you're able to focus once. This is, though, an energy of somebody in the process of this. So somebody's either in the process of this, or, you know, yeah, like you're going through this at the moment. There's like a realization of what had you stagnant in life. Now you're walking into your peace, into your purpose, inner peace. And there could be a love offer from a divine love is coming in for you as well. So this is like, you're going to be reaping all the rewards for making smart choices, for looking at things from a different perspective, for letting go of negative thoughts, negative people, negative things, places, whatever it may have been. You passed, look, you passed the test. This was all a test of your faith as well. Yep. It was up to you and you escaped. Letting go of limiting beliefs, great mental strength, release, take your power back. That's what I was feeling over here with all this other people's energies around you. Even if there is people that you don't fuck with like that, you don't talk to them like that, release all of that shit. Just let it all go. It doesn't even matter. whatever you're walking into your purpose, you're breaking chains. Maybe you are the person that's supposed to break generational curses. So that's the reason why, you know, Spirit is saying, look at things from a different perspective. You're actually able, you actually have the eyes to be able to see more than what the rest aren't. And you have the capability. Be bold and make the first move. You have the capability of changing things around, because the king, us air signs, the one thing that we're immaculate at is speaking, right? We talk. We're the talkers. And we're very intelligent as well. We're the thinkers and the talkers. So there's like a need to look at the bigger picture, you know, step back for a second. Don't take on those energies, transmute that shit, and there's great change here, great change. There's collaborations coming in, whether it's you know, family, friends, or work. There's collaborations coming in. There's great times coming in. I see recovery, you know, finding peace, harmony restored. There's a spiritual growth. I also feel like you could also help others spiritually grow. There's love, true love coming in for you. And yeah, and it's all because you stood your ground and you release toxic attachments. You healed the pain. You didn't just ignore it, brush it under the rug. You stood your ground with these sneaky, deceptive ass people, and you're going into good things. Oh shit, the same card is literally, this is the same card on both decks, the same card. Wow, what the fuck? That's crazy. Look, again, the same card, Four of Swords, Four of Swords. So yeah, and then Temperance, perfect balance. I'm telling you, it's coming in for you. Two of Cups, the Sun. Yeah. The Emperor or your Empress. Your Emperor or your Empress is coming in now. That's good. That's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful energy. All right, now let's see what we have here. Okay, what do we have for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? General messages. Clean and clear the bad energy around you in your environment. I'll take those because I gotta start. We have the Greatest by Sia. Ogun works with money. Ogun, I believe, yeah, he's with somebody, could be bedbound. El Barón del Cementerio. Ground yourself. Your light attracts both good and bad. It's a part of the journey. That's this over here. You're gonna attract both. And you have to learn how to transmute it, because especially when you're trying to better yourself and get out of toxic cycles and stuff like that, that's when all the karmics come back around, because they don't want you to elevate. They don't want that for you. So you have to learn how to, you know, don't even brush it off. What you see, you went and got through it on your own. So, you know, it doesn't matter. Anyway, enjoy vacation time. True happiness is an inside job. Love self first, which I feel like that's what's going on here anyway. Guys' night out. Haunted objects. So that's going to be relevant. That's going to be, you know, specific for somebody. Made the right choice. Blessings are coming in. What did I say, bro? Look, passed the test. Obstacles cleared. It was all a setup. Okay. Stepping stones was at the bottom of the deck, and I'm going to leave it there. Okay, so I hope that helped. I hope that fit and resonated. And that's what I have for the air signs today.